You see, your favorite African leader, a lot of them, I must say, tend to be very charismatic, focus a lot on image. They like to give you this tough guy image. That's what you see Traore doing, like military uniform, gun pound waist. The reality is, Traore is so scared. In his own country, he's selling it out for protection. Not from Uncle Sam, not from the big mighty West, but from internal enemies.
Alright, yeah, so me a starting up, people. Right, yeah, so I am reacting to Curly Locks video responding to Sir P speaking about Traore. I am not responding or reacting to Sir P's video. So obviously, me I react to Curly Locks. And Curly Locks start off the segment with the piece of Sir P video, yeah. In the first piece of clip, yeah, Sir P spoke nothing but the truth. A lot of these African leaders are very charismatic. Them focus on them image, tough guy, strong leadership, and nothing wrong with that. Straight facts. However, the man a point out said Traore sell out him own a country, own a gold mine for protection. For protection from the Russian them. You understand? Because he's afraid of internal forces. Not Uncle Sam, not the West. Internal forces, the rebels are the people who want to get rid of him, you overs. So right there, say no people, a straight facts where Sir P say no. Nothing where Sir P say right there so is a lie. So hear what me I say. Me not agree or disagree with the totality of what Sir P has been saying. However, we are going clip by clip reacting to what Curly Locks is saying. And so far, Sir P talk nothing but truth.
Get along with the voices inside of my head.
And I don't need to
Only
be
you can
humble.
understand
Break
it, yeah.
down walls like Jericho crumble.
That is here.
It's not a
means
normal
he's
thing.
never lost.
I will never ever fall.
Quick rumble.
Never
I
ever
will never
crumble.
ever fall, never stumble.
Break down walls.
You're trying to save
Jericho
me. Stop
crumble.
holding your breath.
Alright, so quite recently, legendary YouTuber Sir P do a video about Ibrahim, general from down in the Burkina Faso. And he expressed certain sentiments that was off-putting to most people, to say the very least. And before me dive in it, me I go clear up a few things as it relates to some people. As so Sir P, I throw one for me in a theme show when about Ibrahim because of my show what I do before theme show. The thumbnail is on the screen, a film show. And I want to know, I don't want to meet you before film.
Enough people are make video about Traore. Enough people. So Curly Locks, them Jamaican young police, whole heap of people are make video. Obviously, yard and abroad. So Sir P made a video. And his consensus or his, breakdown of it different from other people. And it definitely piss a lot of people off. But yeah, what me I said though, in all honesty, politicians' image and everything they do should be challenged, should be questioned. Everything what them do should be questioned. If a man a push fire against it, so what? That means a man have to stand up to scrutiny. You overs what me I say? I am not one of those people, those blind followers. Guess what? Me question the Bible, me question God, me question Jesus. Every aspect of it, me question. Me not stop question. I've always questioned. When the rain fall, me question that. Yeah man, everything me question. Me not blind, me not stupid. Obviously, there are things that are above my peer grade, but me still a question it. For example, why babies born into the world and you have grown people taking advantage of babies and God the Almighty powerful one do nothing about it. So sure enough, me not have a problem with a man questioning a man. A man. You over say Sir P want question Ibrahim Traore. Me not have a problem about that. If he want to make him assertions, accusations, it's up to him. Is this guy Traore above reproach? Is he above questioning? Is he above scrutiny? No, he's not. And to take it a step further, you know, every statement where Sir P make, at the end of the day, it is on him. Because if push come to shove, and things come to light or come to pass, and shows the Traore are the real deal, the real deal, bro, a Sir P are gonna look like a idiot. A Sir P are gonna look like the fool. However, history are gonna show us that either way, he had the balls, he had the cojones for question it. Because we have seen false prophets, we have seen false leaders, we have seen the fake ones. It's only right. Everybody can go with it and I say, yeah, Ibrahim Traore, right. No, bro. Somebody have to push back. Somebody have to ask the question them. Somebody has to ask the questions. Over so me I say, everybody can be the blind followers. Some people, we have to have some alpha, we have to have some leaders where can say, alright, what go on here so? You sir, you come out of nowhere, what go on here? What is this all about? What go on here so? We want to see the paperwork, we want to see the documentations, we want to see how much of the mind them are sell out, we want to see, we want to know. Alright, let's go.
And also, when I sit on the screen now, some text or some people sent to the handline, I said, boy, Serpy, throw word for me because I wouldn't consider to be the sniper line when we use in a my show. I said, man, I'm going to lie down in a diaper shit same place and wait for boss after captain it, so if you be careful. So because Serpy come back and say, boy, them shooting the gunman thing, there's some 80s thing. And a drone, them I use now, it passed this up. So I said to know, first, I not everything, a true word thing. Somebody can really send him the example, whether I might show them get it from or not. And them just not agree and him have that right. And him could not show a word by say Russia I play chess. Because I said the same exact thing in my episode before female. I understand on my things that part is a show the gun thing and this. But when I tie to the part where you must say AI, you know, people just get so lazy if you decipher information and then just listen to any man say and just say it back. Now, you cannot really believe, Serpy, I use that to throw it by me. That's a staple. I'm a program. Why would I say back things that he must know so me I say for years?
Brother, all of that a nonsense, man. People just try drum up some stuff and try setting against each other. Normally, I them same thing they go on. A person here, a person say this and I say, you matter about, you mature. That's why I mean even pay attention to when people send me them kind of clippings there. Or them kind of message there. I tell me say, yo, this a person and that the person and rare and this and I'm a drop word and I'm like, bro, I'm not really response. You understand me? Let's keep it going.
But to me, in a one throw what you might have is somebody who agree with me. And just say back that because I'm fully in agreement with it. How long I'm gonna hear me say the whole AI thing and how how it gonna reach a part where AI will get so good where we now gonna know it if we can't tell a lie from the truth and it will become hard work for decipher what is true and people will give up on knowing what is true and then there's a real judgment coming. Remember the episode there? And which part of this hero worship thing you can't relate to me? No. The kind of my episode what me that deal with. Me I say you can't trust no politician, not that Russia can be trusted. And that me say instead I trust a portion of people basically. And then I try to find out who betray you. It better you not trust nobody in our politics. To a great extent, you mustn't even trust yourself. Because I talk about the part when me I tell him to be careful. You not slip away because humans have these tendencies. If you start read comment and make certain things get to them head, that was where my comment about.
Alright, so far so good. We are all in agreement. Talking about Curly Locks, myself and Serpy. So far, we agree the AI, the whole leadership can't trust politician. We all in agreement. Me not see nothing out of arm. Me not see nothing I hear nothing out of line so far. So let's keep it going, people. Cause me I wait for the shoe for drop,
I'm telling him. So no make the love and the admiration get to him. Why? Because I know human nature. And my prayer was to him stay focused. Not perfect. That's a two different things. Personally, even if I throw it, I no business with that. I'm not caught up on what people think about what me think, good or bad. Some people that say simply because Sir P talk why there's a backlash. Me not think so. Sir P criticize every day. That time job, that my job. That's what we do. We look at life and objectively give your opinion or your analysis on it. It's not simply because of the critique. Sir P fan base built because of his ability to critically analyze and critically think. The problem here is not the criticism. It is the unnecessary disrespect that come with the criticism this time.
All right. There we go, people. The unnecessary disrespect that came with the criticism. So obviously people in them feelings, them a work off emotions. A lot of feelings because them not like how he spoke about the person. Oh, him serp him, ego I get to him. Oh, him feel like if you talk about Traore like this, eh? Him man, I come and talk about the man a coward and the man a sell out. You're nobody, you're nobody. You gotta get to you, man. You want to see the big man, the big boss, the real president, the real Don. To your dog, how you, Sir P? Know your place, you see me? That's it. That's where it's coming from. A lot of the anger is coming from the fact that them not like how him a talk. Them not like how him a speak. But you know, say him can talk about with government, with Jamaican Prime Minister, them way, Ombre, yeah man, Asian Ombre and Ray. He can speak about the Jamaican Prime Minister or the American President, however, whichever, and it's not a problem. But the moment he spoke about Traore a certain way, guess what? Issue.
The example. This man is no revolutionary guy. He's just posturing. He's afraid. This has to be studied. He's no different from Richard Curry. Has to be studied.
Criticize, point out the facts. But if you compare him to Richard Curry, disrespect. Unnecessary disrespect.
How far has Richard Curry fell? How far has he fallen? This is insane. The disrespect to compare Traore to Richard Curry is a disrespect, as if it's not two black men that the people them revere. The reason why he's comparing them is because the Jamaican people, a lot of them revere Curry. And they felt like Curry was going to be this maroon savior and whatever. And Sir P is one of the people who expose a lot of things about Curry. So he's comparing Traore because a lot of people, again, especially in Jamaica, he's referring to the Jamaicans, who are propping up Traore again. And he's saying it's similar to how them did that prop up Curry. So if you can see why there is a comparison or what the comparison is, it's kind of annoying because y'all are speaking but you don't pay attention, and then you don't say you have the breakdown and analysis, but then you're not analyzing the comparison. Why the comparison? Because Curry at the end of the day is a puppet by white man, George Soros or whoever, whatever puppet thing that, right? And it's similar with Traore again, at the Russian puppet. You see what I go on there. So these are the comparison, and when I go on like you don't understand.
For example, the party.
Russia is in Burkina Faso protecting Traore from his internal enemies. Traore is all posturing, the gun on the waist and the tough guy image. Traore cannot protect himself. The Islamist rebels in Burkina Faso are at least 100 times rougher and tougher than Traore and Theme Boys them. Let me say that one more time. The Islamist rebels, they are what Traore pretends to be.
Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, right there, that statement right there. My question, is it factual or not? Is it factual or not? Is Traore afraid of these Islamic rebels in his country? Is he afraid of a coup? Did he sign up with the Russian them for protection because he's afraid of these individuals? Yes or no? And if he is rougher and tougher than them, why does he need the protection? Why does he need Russia to protect his head back if he's rougher and tougher than them? So the question here is Is it true or is it not? Or should I say which part it are true and which part it a lie? Because the truth is he is getting protection from the Russians them to safeguard him head back from them same rebel here. So obviously he's willing to sign up with the Russian them for protect him own a hide. Therefore he is afraid of these rebels. I mean, or he feels threatened enough to sign up with the Russians them. I'm just saying, a black liberator, a black man who is liberating black people, a sign up for the white man protection. You have to be afraid. You have to have like a serious premise for actually do that.
He cannot protect himself. That is why he has sold out his country and has given away the majority of his country's gold profits to stay alive and stay in power.
Stick up in right there. Sir P said he sold out the majority of the gold, right? To Russia, the majority of the mines and stuff like that. I do not know. We don't have any paperwork for sure the breakdown of the percentage and this and that and that. So Sir P could be telling the truth, he could be lying. We don't know. We only know that a percentage has been sold out. For how long, for how much, we do not know. But no one can say that Sir P is fully lying unless they know the actual breakdown. So my question to all of the people who are upset at Sir P, you know the breakdown? Do you know if he's lying? Do you know the amount that he sold out? Do you know where them sign off on? I'm just asking.
And that one, yeah.
Notice when Vladimir Putin and me Ibrahim Traore. Look on him. He doesn't have his gun on him waist. Normally you see him pose up his gun on waist. And Vladimir Putin would not allow a fake tough guy puppet to even come around him with a gun. Think about it. Putin don't even rate him enough for making him come around him with him gun. Vladimir Putin doesn't even rate Ibrahim Traore enough for make him come running with him gun. You always see Traore with him gun upon him waist. Putin is like, not today.
I would say him can't face Putin with him gun and Putin no rate him. Putin say not today. Bro, no world leader can't face another world leader with no gun. Look on the screen. You see the rules of diplomacy when it comes to weapon. So Ibrahim no special in that regard, and him disarm him, then I ask him to leave him weapon before him face him. Come on, man. Yeah, man, positive and I must read it. Good.
You see, your favorite African leader, a lot of them, as I say, tend to be very charismatic, focus a lot on image. They like to give you this tough guy image. That's what you see Traore doing, like military uniform, gun pound waist.
Right there, Sir P. Come on, Sir P, come on. You know, see our policy. There is no way Donald Trump or anybody can meet the president of another country and have them gun pan them hip or gun pan waist. No. You have to lay down your arms. It's been that way from the beginning of time. You understand me? And I like say two foreign leaders are going to meet and one have gun and one have knife. They don't do that. You do not do that. You understand me, people? Come on, man. Sir P know that. So it's not like there's no possible way Traore can have gun pan hip and get close to Vladimir. I mean, boy, come on. His own people can't get close to him. The man have one big old table where everybody have to stay far from him. In him own government, him own people, them have to stay far. Him not trust nothing. You over so me I say him not trust him own people them. Much less we trust another leader from another country. Come on, bro. So obviously that's that's regular policy. You understand me? Rule of engagement. That's how it go. Normal thing that.
The reality is, Traore is so scared. In his own country, he's selling it out for protection.
All right, my question is, what wrong? So want to save your life, your own life. What wrong with want to protect your life?
What kind of bumbuckler idiot? Yo, brother, what kind of idiot question? What wrong with want to save it? What do you mean? Whole heap of things wrong with that. Whole heap of things. That's cowardice. Whole heap of things, bro. What you talk about, brother? That sound like some your yellow belly. You know what I mean? I say like some traitor type thing, bro. Like, oh, because we're in danger and the enemy is surrounding us, we're gonna sell out. I'ma sell out my own people, sell out my own country because I'm afraid. I'm afraid. Really and truly, what's wrong with being afraid and want to protect your life? So back in a slave time, slavery days, y'all tell me, say, the slave who used to inform on the other slave them because him afraid of massa. Him afraid say we are gonna get whipped, we are gonna get caught, and he's gonna get punished. So because he's so afraid for his life, he's gonna rat out his other brothers and sisters. Nothing wrong with that? Nothing wrong with that? Yo, Curly Locks, bro, like, you serious? You really serious with that? Whole heap of thing can wrong with you wanting to save your life. Like all our man hide back and penny them and shut a fire. Hide behind him woman. Hide behind him friends them. Willing to sell out him family and friends them because he might try save him own a life. A man put a gun to him head and him start rat out him friend them and all of them thing there. Man turn all informant pan him on a brother them. We need to know how much of the gold him sell out, how many of the mines, how much percentage of it is sold out, for how long, your overs, how much Russia go benefit off of the country. Then we can determine, say, alright, was this a good deal or a bad deal? Because if it was a doo-doo deal and it's done to protect himself, then he sold out the country and its resources to protect his own life. And that right there says not patriotic. That right there so is weak sauce, bro. Weak sauce. But we don't know so far. So me can't judge. You understand? Serpy a judge, but me not judge because me don't know so far.
Me kinda lost at that party. What wrong with being scared? What wrong with being afraid? I must say, if you're dead. Or you are a raging psychopath or a schizophrenic. Would that make you kind of numb or totally not in touch with reality? If you don't have fear. Fear is a natural part of the human setup. It's a sense I would say, yo, wake up, pay attention. It's self-preservation, the first rule of life.
No, sir, me a scratch all my head right now. Curly Locks, are you that, brother? You were supposed to have proper rational, intellectual, high IQ with this low IQ reasoning, yeah? Not even low, low IQ reasoning. Brother, when you elect a leader to lead a country, brother, it is country above self. Country above self. Soldiers aren't supposed to be talking about self-preservation and fear for life. Yes, you can feel fear. Fear is natural. But at the end of the day, it's overcoming fear because it's country above self. So when you're a leader or a soldier, you're supposed to put your life on the line to protect your country and your peoples. So when you come on and talk about self-preservation and fear in this low IQ reasoning, that brother, because as the leader of the country, you're supposed to protect the country. Even if it's protecting it from yourself, bro. From yourself if necessary. You're supposed to know it's country above self. Your people above self. You can't come now and talk about self-preservation. What's wrong with a man who wants to protect him life? What wrong with a man feeling fear and rage? What? You're not supposed to lead. If you're that type of person, you're not supposed to lead. If you're that type of soldier, you're not supposed to step on the battlefield. Because a soldier is going out on the battlefield knowing he might not make it home. He might not make it home. He's putting his life on the line every time him go there. Police officers know this every time them go there. And them a do them job, they may not make it home. They might not make it home. And that's a fact of life. So when you come and talk about self-preservation, as if you don't understand the dangers that come with certain jobs. You know a certain title as a firefighter and the place a burn down and you run in for go save life. You not talk about self-preservation. Well, you know the building can burn down, my mind not make it home. Oh, self-preservation. No, firefighters aren't thinking about self-preservation. They're running into the fire to save life because they understand the job. They understand what that entails. So when you come now at talk about, yo, we know what's wrong with fear for your life and low IQ reasoning, bro.
Will you ever go see any kind of leader, any president, or any title where they want to get for any country when they protect themselves? So what the Secret Service for? Where Trump, Obama, and the whole of them are doing the Secret Service. It means that they are insurgents in every country on earth, in your family, in your circle of friends. Somebody did it. We want to get you out. Forget what them see as the power where you have. So the common sense to protect your life, me last. And scared or fear. Somebody can argue. Say you, Sir P, nothing use the word fear or scared. Because nobody don't know you. You hide behind a screen. Nobody can just find you at will. And then the first me I say this. Do not be unfair. You cannot, you shouldn't have a say in any debate when it comes to fear and who afraid and who are fool.
So you basically have said that Sir P cannot have a say or should not have a say because him not show him face, him hide himself or whatever the case is. But bro, when you talk about stupidity and fear and stuff, he obviously have a say. He should have a say. Everybody know for a fact say if Sir P did not show him identity, he would have been dead already. His family, his friends would have been dead already. The type of work that he does, there is no way on this planet this man could reveal his identity. He would be in constant danger. His family would be in danger. So obviously he has a say because he's smart enough to know that he cannot show his face. Cannot give the people a hint or a whiff of who he actually is. Isn't that sensible? But take it a step further. Take it a step further. You talk about the Secret Service and protection and whatever. All leaders, all of these revolutionists, all of these people like Sir P who feel them need to do something to protect the culture, change the tides or whatever. When you go against the grain, you know you put your life on the line and you take measures in protecting yourself. So when Ibrahim Traore protect himself by signing up with the Russian them, nothing wrong with that, per se, him wanting to protect himself. But if he must sell out him country if you do that, then that is weak sauce that Sir P talk about because you're not tough like the other rebel them. You run go hide behind your Russian daddy them, your Russian friend them, hide and seek protection and you sell out the mines them, the gold them for that. That is the issue right there, brother. So if Sir P goes so boom now and reveal him identity and him attack against the clans them, him a burn a fire upon the clans them and him run to one order for protection and him sign up with one order for protection, bro, how that would look? How that would sound? That would sound stupid, right? So when Traore run with France and go and sign up with the Russian them, I'm just saying, do you not see the issue here? Do you not see the aesthetics? Oh, it look, or you're just that blind. A lot of people are blinded by reality, I find it interesting. Cause me don't really care about no Burkina Faso, Me don't really care about Traore and all of this, I am just reacting to how the people them a carry on and how them not pre the facts of the situation. Or really even pay attention to what a man a say. Them just a deal with the emotions, the feelings.
No disrespect. I'm going to say that with all respect. Me not intend to carry you down or me attack you. This is just true. Just like how holy things where you talk and people have to take it is just true. And you taking that route. It's common sense. Self-preservation. Me or nobody cannot call you a fool. If you do that, it makes sense. So you not to pronounce that by anybody else. Because you have sense and you take precaution. You take the necessary measures to protect your life, sir. So when other people are allowed to do the same, the right thing you do because the things where you are exposed and the things where you talk, you're not dead in a 30 seconds if people know where you're dead. No, then fine.
The illiterate reasoning. Me can't deal with... Bro, seriously. Curly Locks, you're annoying me with your stupid reasoning. At what cost? Is Sir P selling out by not showing his identity? Is he selling out his culture? Is he selling out his family? Is he selling out his people? Me not overs what you really are talking about. Self-preservation. Because it is of no consequential value. Sir P showing his identity. Him revealing his identity is of no consequential value. And obviously, as I say, he would be dead in 30 seconds. But him not showing his identity, how is that a fault? Because if Traore has to sell out or sign up with the Russian them for protection, that, my friend, is a lot different from Sir P not revealing his identity. A man signing up with the white man them for protection, selling out the gold mine them, cannot be comparable. But yet still you're doing that. The fallacy of this nonsense to say, well, you are practice self-preservation by not revealing your identity, and the man assigned the deal because he must protect himself, and it's similar. Yo, you can't judge a man. What you mean can't judge a man? What you mean can't judge a man, brother? I can judge. If I'm a soldier on the battlefield, bro, and me a duck for cover. And me see my comrade, my partner, them, my platoon member, them a tear. I go the other way, right? While me a duck. Remember say forward we are going now. But me a duck for cover. Man say, but you a duck for cover. You a try to save your life. So them a run the other way. Them a retreat. So no save them a say. It's not comparable. Stop the nonsense. Wanna say on a reason like big people, but then I be a picnic reasoning, low IQ reasoning a go on here, sir, brother. Some low IQ reasoning a go on here, sir. This vice box thing now work like the vice box need tuning, brother. A some fool reasoning you deal with here, sir, brother. Me I tell you the truth. Can't believe the vice box now work, bro. Or whatever box it is. You need to box up.
So you have to eye because the insurgents, they're everywhere. I try to move you from and stop you from the way I do. The fearlessness what you have, I come from a place of safety. Sure face. They can feel work. They know him face and they can find him at any time. So what makes him so foolish to seek protection? If you ask the man free, then you have to add yourself to it as well. On a much, much lower level. Because at least people know him face.
Yo, brother, me done, you know. Me not make it no further in this video, you know. Because a foolish this man here talking, bro. This man here chat be a garbage right now. It need to make no sense. It's a vice box now. Hurt, bro. Vice box broke down. Vice box a chat every brother. Man a talk about, yo, you can't criticize man because of self-preservation and one bag of nonsense and Serpy hide him identity and, you know, Abraham Traore, his face is out there and this. Man, look here, man, guy a bed here, man. Me can't bother with foolishness. This me can't deal with fool reasoning. People, I'm telling you, I'm triggered by stupidity. When people are far with nonsense, it literally annoys me. Cause if you, alright, say it come from some other fool people, it come from Curly Locks, if it come from 2 Locks, if it come from people who may expect to have certain levels, then obviously it's gonna annoy me. It's gonna annoy me a lot. And I can't deal with it. I can't deal with it that come from fool people. I can't listen to videos of Kevin them and them man they chat be a garbage. But Curly Locks, nah, I'm out. I came, I saw, I vultured that.